Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vic here, back with the Atlanta Falcons franchise. We are here to face the 4-1 Jacksonville Jaguars, as we are 4-1. I mean the 1-4 Jacksonville Jaguars, as we are coming off a 38-35 thriller win against the Panthers. Our defense was terrible in that game, but we have some weekly awards from the last week. James Rouse, 4 passing TDs, 68 rushing yards, 253 passing yards. Hear that squeaking sound in the background? That's kind of my dogs playing with a squeaky toy. But looking into the GM meeting, I'm going to have to stop them from doing that eventually. Deeper look at outside linebacker Mike Tooney. I'm not interested in linebackers. I just don't need them. But I have auto scouting on, so I won't be able to see him right now. Left outside linebacker Mike Tooney, or Toon with the silent E. Mike Toon is what I'm going to call him. Okay, I'll look at him eventually, but I have auto scouting on. I just turned it off before the video started, and players ready to negotiate. Let's see what we have here, and we're going to go to Dion Jones. What did he want? He wanted more salary, which I will definitely give him. He's the leader of this defense. I would say probably Bradley Chubb is the best player on the defense, but yeah, he's the leader. I don't need Raheem Mostert. Foster Moreau is no. I don't know about Marlon Davidson. I'm very... You know what? I'm going to trade away Matt Hennessy. I don't like him. I just don't. He's injured every single year, like every single game necessarily. Like, obviously, he didn't let up that many sacks, but our offense is not on the field that much. Very rarely on the field. I just don't like him. I just don't like him. He's just irritating to me, and he's a major problem. So I'm going to trade him away. Let's see what I can get for him. Do the Dolphins have any better offensive lineman that I can potentially get? Jake Matthews is here. I completely forgot we traded him here. I don't know what I want. I'll probably get back to you guys on this. And okay, I am trading for ability while the Eagles are trading for youth. Matt Hennessy will probably reach an 85 overall through his career and will be a solid player for the Eagles. Well, I'm pretty sure Lane Johnson will retire the next year. So I am playing for the now ability while the Eagles are playing for the future ability. Okay, so in my eyes, this is a fair trade because Lane Johnson will most likely retire in the next year. He's regressing every single year. But in my eyes, this is a good trade. I don't know how I feel about Marlon Davidson, though. I might trade him at the deadline. I don't know how I feel about him. He's so much of a decent player. I just don't know if I want him on the team or not. Upgraded run stopper, +1 speed for him. That's cool. But, oh my god. 1 tackle. He had 10 tackles for a loss for us, which is decent for him for a second string defensive tackle. But he was a starting defensive tackle in those years. Now he's a second string. 6 and... See, he's a decent player. I don't know what I want to do with Marlon Davidson. Tell me down below in the comments, and I'll figure it out from there. So just let me know. Let's look into our roster, and I want blitz radar on him if I can get that. Jalen Mayfield. Do I want to move him to left guard? I don't know. Let's look at your abilities, man. Post up, almost guarantee any double team block. If you can protect your pass rusher of quick block shed, yeah, I definitely want that. Threat detector is ridiculous. That's amazing. We have another great player on our team, but again, just because we gained a great player, we also lost a decent player. He wasn't anything ridiculous, but McLeod, I remember McLeod was actually really good for us. Our second string Dahlman was actually really good for us last year. He was a lot better than Matt Hennessy because he didn't get injured 24/7. So I'm okay with Dahlman. I really like that trade, but I'm sure Lane Johnson will retire by the end of this year. So I don't know if it's best for long term. But let's upgrade some players, then get into the Jacksonville Jaguars trade. Moses Stamper is the guy that I do want to look into. I want a power rusher for him for sure. Second string player, not going to be amazing. +3 tackle. That's very good. I'm going to let their CPU upgrade everybody else. Let's look into the Jacksonville Jaguars roster and then get into this game. Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, obviously, superstar dev. That's what's expected. He's going to be great. James Robinson's going to be great. They also have Travis Etienne as a dual threat. DJ Chark is injured. Laviska Shenault, Greg Weatherspoon. I remember this guy, Greg Weatherspoon. Only normal dev, though. Phil Barton. I think he was the number 1 overall player in the class. Let's look at this. 18th, and not even close. Whatever. Their tight end's injured, so they got Tommy Tremble, A.J. Dillard, so that's decent, Andrew Norwell, Brandon Linder's injured. Their O-line is really not that good. B.J. Hill, Morgan Fox, very bad defensive line. Pass rush. Their pass rush is only good because of Josh Allen. Everyone else kind of sucks here. Shaquille Griffin, Kyle Fuller, C.J. Henderson. Sidney Jones is injured. Still a pretty good secondary right here. Free safety, Nasir Adderley isn't that good. Jonathan Abram is decent. So a solid secondary, not going to be good against the run. Glad I prioritized it. Let's get into my managed staff and get to these game day goals. And I want score off 5 offensive touchdowns, sure. Rush for 150 yards, sure. Sack the QB 3 times, I'm fine with that. And throw 2 sorry about that. Throw 2 passing touchdowns. I'm good with that. So anyways, guys, apart from that, let's get into this game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are 1-4, to see if we can beat them and become 5-1. So let's get into it on Monday primetime. I have here, boys. I think Steven Sims underneath is wide open. Nice block. And that's not Steven Sims, that's John Ross. Steven Sims with the block, John Ross with the reception. 16 yards and a first down on the first play. Giving this to Nyheim Hines against the 5-man front, but it's wide open. That's definitely a touchdown. Nyheim Hines, very first carry, off to the races, showboat a little bit into the end zone. Gonna start off with the banger. Second play of the game absolutely destroys the Jaguars as they come in for a blitz, and we run right past it. Great job to hold your blocks. Amazing, wide open lane, touchdown Nyheim Hines. It is going to be a run play. Oh, it's not going to be to the outside. Wide open, James Robinson. Kind of like what happened with us, but we played back, stayed home, and that's what happened. Unfortunate, but whatever. 21 yards and a first down. Okay, blitzing here. Let's see if he can handle the pressure, and he cannot. That is why we send the blitz. Bradley Chubb, first sack of the game. Let's go. We're just going to keep sending heat because Trevor Lawrence obviously can't handle it. We're running a QB draw here. James Rouse, great block, slide. I asked you to slide and you didn't do it. Still 12 yards, first down. Let's give this to Nyheim Hines once again. Bounces to the outside. Great job, great block by Calvin Ridley. 2 great blocks by Calvin Ridley, and that's why we break it to the outside with Nyheim Hines. 2 rushes, 87 yards, and 1 TD. Shredding this Jags D-line. A clear out here. Rollouts. Yeah, this clear out works perfectly for James Rouse. Our running game is working to perfection. James Rouse already has a bunch of rushing yards along with Nyheim Hines. These rushing yards are just going to be way too easy. 122 rushing yards, and it's not even the end of the first. Taking our field goal here. It is up, and it is drilled. 10-7 against the Jaguars. Okay, come on. Oh, we knew he was coming. There we go. Dante Jackson, Acrobat. Oh my gosh, thank you. I said Acrobat instead of Acrobat. But still, that's the ability, Acrobat, making those diving plays in front of the receiver. We knew his primary read because of our momentum shift, which is great. Great job to step in front. That is the play I need Dante Jackson to make. He either gets turned around and gets burnt, or he makes a big play. That's kind of his archetype. He's a boom or bust player. They're rushing a 5-man front, more than just a 5-man. That's wide open, Nyheim Hines. The blitz does not work for them. Easy receiving touchdown, Nyheim Hines. Great game for him already. Not even the end of the first quarter, and he's got a receiving touchdown and a rushing touchdown. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Is that A.J. Terrell that just got turned around by a tight end? Gonna go to the outside. That's my guy completely, and I missed. I was playing man coverage against him and just completely missed him. Touchdown, Jags. 10, let's give this to Nyheim Hines. Great blocks, amazing up the field, about 13 yards, another first down. 5 rushes, 101 yards, and a TD, averaging over 20 yards per carry. What are we going to have? I'm going to roll out here. Can I lead this? To right side, Nyheim Hines led it right side. He's going to get another reception. Let's go, Nyheim. They are hardcore crunching the box and sending a heavy blitz. I think I can have Calvin. Oh, threw way behind him. Did not throw in the correct. Oh, my gosh. That was completely me. I haven't had many interceptions this year. That was just a foolish one. I had so many open options because the blitz. I just thought that was a touchdown. I threw a bullet when I should have thrown a lob. Stamper. Oh, I was trying to go back to the inside. Wow. They're going to get an easy first down with James Robinson, who's having a great game so far, actually. Okay, it is going to be a run play. It's going to be to the left side. I completely missed him. I guessed it was going to be a pass. The run game is destroying us right now. Okay, got this covered. I do not have that one covered. That one was definitely my guy. Ugh. It's going to be a play action. Oh my gosh. I swear to God, AJ Terrell. Second blown coverage of the day. Terrible. Against the tight end, too. He's been covering the tight end the majority of the game, and it's getting torched. Going to be running a blitz again. I think they might. I think I have Steve Sims there. Steven Sims. Great job. Another dot by James Rouse. 109 yards at TD and an interception. What are we going to have? That's going to be wide open, actually. Calvin Ridley, good job. Just take your yards. Another first down. To Hines again. Bounces to the outside. Nyheim Hines. Great blocks by Calvin Ridley. And another first down. Screenplay. Just going to back up and wait. There you go. Give it to Hines. Come on, block. Good blocks. Go. Swerving him. Go to the outside. Oh, my gosh. He got to the corner. Shaquille Griffin's going to stop him before he gets to the end zone. I didn't ask to do a field goal, but it made me do it anyways. Come on, Kyle Pitts. Nice! Kyle Pitts touchdown. The kicker gets his first passing touchdown. Kyle Pitts, let's go. You redeemed yourself from before. Fake field goal, 23-14. That's why you get the superstar ability on Lane Johnson, because I knew they were all blitzing. Oh, he fumbled. No way. I was not compensating because I didn't expect anything to happen. Who is that? Dante Hightower. I didn't even know he wore number 49. He picked it up. Who stripped the ball? I don't know, but whatever. I guess we got the ball. Watch this Nyheim Hines touchdown here, boys. Just watch it happen. Nyheim Hines. Let's get this touchdown spin. I told you. Oh, come on. He's at the 2. Oh, I thought it was definitely a touchdown. Oh, wait, it is a touchdown. What is happening? I guess it is a touchdown. Never mind. It just didn't pop up on the screen. Cool. Come on. There we go. Dante again. Dante. Oh, my gosh. Dante, you're so good. Penalty. What do we have? Holding. Offense. Decline. Decline. Sent the blitz. He couldn't handle the pressure. We got the pick, so first down. Let's go. Can we have John Ross here? I think I had him before. No, I fumbled. Pick it up. Andrew Thomas. Andrew Thomas isn't down. Why did it stop? Okay, cool. Go to the outside. I have nothing. Pick up. Oh my gosh. I was trying to dump the ball again. It's like third and a million years. Third and 53. Let's still try and get this first down. Can I have Calvin Ridley? I'm going to have to take a shot with Calvin Ridley if I want the first down. No way. Oh my gosh, we got a first down on 3rd and 53. The Jaguars are just a joke of a team. What, bro? I guarantee the sliders are maxed. They're maxed out on all Madden. Can I show you guys the sliders? Is that a possibility? I don't think I can. Options, settings, game options. No, not penalties. Game options. All Madden. See, this is all, like I don't know. Let's roll out here. See what we got. Let's go outfield. Truck him, James Rouse. No! Third fumble of the drive, and they're probably going to take this to the house for 6. Yeah. Wow. What a choke by me. Right before half, too. I should have just slid and taken my points while I had them. I've turned the ball over. I've fumbled 3 times in one drive. Okay. No. No, Byron Jones got beat pretty hard there. Oh, and oh my gosh, that was my zone too. I was in a hit stick animation, then it sucked him out of it. What are we supposed to have? Okay, come on, Dante. Oh my gosh, dude, why are you playing that far back when he's on a curl? But once again, we crumble on 3rd down. I'm gonna have, oh, come on, step up! Thank you, Byron Jones, 3rd interception on the day for this team. Trevor Lawrence is just throwing double coverage, and it's not working out. Blitzing Josh Allen on the outside. They got 2 blitzers here. Throw that. Okay, cool. Okay, had that. Come on, it's way too much time. Somebody has to get to him. This is ridiculous how much time he's getting there. That's stupid. It's going to be a run. Oh my gosh, he's going to chuck me to the outside. I was trying to get a big hit. Apparently that's considered a user hit stick. It didn't really look like it at all. Gonna be a pitch to the outside, and we're gonna stop way behind the line of scrimmage. They're gonna take their field goal here on 4th down. Hines again. Nyheim Hines breaks it to the outside. Amazing blocks by Calvin Ridley again and misses the dive and steps out of bounds. 9 rushes, 137 yards, and a TD rushing. I think he has 2 receiving TDs. Okay. Nyheim Hines going to be wide open again. Wow. Just that scissor route is so good, bro. I mention it every video. Oh, you just abuse the scissor route. It's in my coach suggestions almost every play. Like, I'm not going to avoid a free touchdown. Let's go here to the outside. That's going to be open. There you go. Steve Sims. Got the underneath. Come on. Somebody has to get to the cube. Jordan Poyer, amazing breakup. That should have been a pick 6, though. Visca Chenault is no longer in my zone. I'm going to have to rush after the QB. Come on. Great job, Bryce Callahan. Thank you for actually doing something this time. You're going to take this back for 6. Bryce Callahan. Ooh. Kind of gets pummeled there by the offensive lineman, Andre Dillard, the left tackle. But still pick 6 for Bryce Callahan because, my God, he's been blown coverage all year. He finally does something. Thank you. We covering this guy. I know his route. Come on. What? Barton's destroying A.J. Terrell this entire game. Come on, okay. I said play underneath, and you played over top, and you just got shouldered by Laviska Shenault. Okay, our D-line should not be struggling this much. Pick him off. Dante, come on. You were in between both of them and had a chance. 4th down, they're going to get a touchdown. Dude, our D-line is way too good to not be shredding this terrible offensive line. Go around here. Wide open, Kyle Pitts. Let's try and go for another touchdown. No, I just want to run out the clock. Why do they keep calling timeouts, dude? The game is clearly over. They keep doing it. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just going to keep running the ball. Give it to Nyheim Hines. Come on, get a touchdown. There you go, Nyheim Hines. Does nothing to the outcome. Doesn't matter. I still wanted to just pad his stats since we were in, like, the final seconds. Really doesn't matter. And that game, honestly, it should have been more of a blowout, but I was just being really stupid on defense 90% of the times, especially that James Rouse fumble before half. That was really just dumb by me. Looking into the stats, James Rouse had an amazing game. Will Lutz with a passing touchdown. That's sick. Had a better passer rating than Trevor Lawrence, keep in mind. Trevor Lawrence, 4 interceptions. I think that's the most interceptions we've ever had throughout the entire series in one game. Terrible day for him, 71. But still, 3 passing TDs. We had 1 silly interception. It was just dumb. 68% completion percentage is great. Nyheim Hines was a savage, 9 per carry, 19 attempts. 171 and 2 TDs. Insane game for him. Looking into the receiving wise, he had 3 receiving touchdowns. I didn't even know that. He had a total of 5 touchdowns, 120 yards, 7 receptions. Imagine playing in Nyheim Hines in fantasy every year. Ridiculous. Kyle Pitts was great. Steve Sims, Calvin Ridley. Again, Calvin Ridley, he doesn't get much receptions, but he's our big boom player guy. Why is Jordan Poyer over here for drops? I guess because he dropped an interception, so it counts as receiving. A.J. Terrell was terrible, honestly. He was really bad. Tackle for a loss, not much. Only 1 sack this entire game. That's surprising. Dante Jackson, 2 interceptions. Bryce Callahan, a pick 6. And Byron Jones, great. We should have beat the Jaguars by a lot more, but it is what it is. Bradley Chubb has an upgrade point here. I want to go into Power Rusher a little bit more. Still think he will do that a little bit better. Power moves +2, strength +1 is ridiculous. Tackle +1. Power moves is 87 now. Block shedding is 84. Finesse moves is 92. And guys, this is on all Madden with ridiculous sliders. The Jaguars players just sucked. Let's go to gameplay sliders. Like, look at this. So I know my sliders are pretty high for me, but look at the CPU sliders. Like, I'm at a significant disadvantage. Completely disadvantaged to this. It's just not fair. But QB accuracy you have to keep at 60 because I still get inaccurate bullet pass. I should honestly turn my blocking down because my O-line isn't even that good. Run blocking, yeah, I'll turn it to 48. Pass defense reaction time, they play brain dead 90% of the time, so I'm just going to keep this where it is. Tackling, I still miss so many tackles even whenever I'm not even on the user, which is stupid. But yeah, looking into the managed staff point rosters, let's see what we have here. And I want to go to defense, and I want to get my release up for these receivers. For release by 3 is amazing, and I want boost catching by halfbacks and fullbacks, or boost catching by I'm boost catching by wide receivers and tight ends by 5. That would be amazing for us. We're going to be playing the Bears in the next week, but our team is amazing. Nyheim Hines should have a player of the week because 5 touchdowns in a game is not easy. Weekly awards, what do we have here? Nyheim Hines and Dante with 2 interceptions. Nyheim Hines, 171 rushing yards, 9 rushing average, 2 rushing TDs, 7 receptions, 120 yards, and 3 receiving TDs. Ridiculous game for him. Dante Jackson with 2 interceptions and 6 tackles as well. 2-4 Bears next. We got a cupcake schedule, honestly, dude. It's ridiculous. Scout college players. Let's look at that outside linebacker really quickly. Halfback at the top of the board. Wow, that's the first time in a long time I've seen that. It was a left outside linebacker, Mike Toon. Okay, the CPU actually wanted me to scout someone that's worthwhile. Mike Toon, that's apparently someone who's most likely going to have hidden development. Last time it was James Wheeler or something. No, Charles Wheeler. It was terrible. They asked me to scout him. He was terrible. Returning from injury, Jordan Ford. I don't even know he existed on our team. We're going to be facing the 2-4 Bears in the next episode. But anyways, guys, I thank you guys all for watching. Super good win for us. Super good team. Great trade for us today. Offensive line is looking a lot better in my opinion. Just for the short term, though, not for the long term. But anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys once again all for watching. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.